Hi guys, and thank you for choosing the Chronicles of DS.
Yes, as you can see today, guys, we have a special guest. Somebody finally said yes to come and say hi. This is Shannon. Shannon, say hi to the few.
Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Is there anything else I want to say?
No. Yes. So Shannon is going to share a little story time with us. We hope that we are able to learn from it and take a lot from her story. So yes, take over, Shannon.
So, this is in connection to the story that Sandy shared a couple of weeks ago. And it really touched me and it resonated with me in ways that I can't explain. And it resurfaced a lot of feelings. And we decided for me to share my story. So, when I was about, say, this memory that I'm going to share now, I was about 6 years old, and I had friends. We're not going to say where, we're not going to mention anything.
Yes.
And friends that had family. And we were kids, and the family were teenagers, male teenagers. And we were playing outside, and we were playing hide and seek. And they said, okay, let's play hide and seek with you guys. And I found it weird, like, why do these grown people want to play hide and seek with us? And I remembered I ran with the one went to go hide with me, and we hid a couple of houses away. And he showed me his penis. And I remember looking at, I can literally see it still clearly in my head. And I remember looking at it. And as a child, you don't know what you're looking at. You know this is a penis, but you don't know it's wrong that you are looking at a penis. And basically what happened was I was just very confused. And after that, we came back, we regathered with each other and everything and said, let's go hide again. And then I hid with the other one. And I remember we hid in a garage. And we hid a couple of times there. You know, you play hide and seek and you come together and what, but we hid a couple of times there. And then the next moment, I was again in the garage with the person, and they told me to pull off my pants. And I was very shocked that this specific one asked me to pull off my pants, because I remember I had a lot of respect for this one. And I was very, you go numb and cold, but it's a weird numb and cold as a child, because you don't know what anything, you know something bad is happening. And things happened after that again, when I did pull up my pants, pull down my pants. And honestly, I don't know. I don't think my brain wants to open up to what happened after that. Yes, I know stuff happened and everything, but I don't think I'm in a space where I can admit to it. Or admit that it happened to me. You know it happened, like Sandy will know what I'm speaking about. Like, you know, the memories are there, but you consciously block it out. You consciously blocking it out, because you don't know if your psyche, if your spirit, if your being can handle that kind of information. Because the violation just doesn't happen physically, it happens spiritually, emotionally as well. And as a child, I mean, you're so innocent, you know nothing, you a blank slate, and it's basically taking a white piece of paper and throwing mud on it. You know? So it was a very confusing time for me. Another incident happened again. It happened different times. And I grew older and things like this. And the older I grew, I realized I was very quirky and very playful, and like they knew me and everything. But what I did notice was that I had a very heightened sexual drive at a young age. your sex drive is awakened at a very young age. And it's something that I suppressed with everything I had. And I was a good girl through high school and everything. When it came to my 20s, I basically just lost it. Like I just went from partner to partner. And mind you, the people that I was with were very respectful people. That's why I say God was in my life before I knew God was.
Yes.
Because He protected me. I was never with people that basically ripped me apart or could abuse me or anything. But they walked this walk with me. And I mean, these guys, they were young guys, they could have taken advantage of me, but they never did. I had from partner to partner, and you don't realize as a young person, when you have all these partners, you tell yourself the story, I'm sexually liberated. Fine, do you, girl. Do you. But understand, I think in today's society, sex is trivialized in a major way. And we don't realize that when you do have sex, it is a change of spiritual energy.
Yes.
And if you're not getting something back, you are only giving. So the more you give and you give and you give, the more parts of you sucked up. And I became very angry with my mother and very combative with my father. I was always very combative with my father. Every male figure in my life. I was very dominant. I wanted to be in charge. That is what happened after the incident as a child. This thing happened in my mind where I told myself, I will always be in charge. I will always be in control. I say, and it's only my way. Even with my parents, I never ever trusted my parents with what they said. And obviously they didn't know why. And I didn't share this with them because, like Sandy said also in her video, it's very hard to tell. Even at a young age, I knew I was very advanced for my age. So I knew that telling my mother this or telling my father this, it would break them. And I was like, I can't handle this. And at that time, I thought I could. Fast forward, from partner to partner, going from partner to partner, and the text review and everything. And then I had a partnership, or I dated somebody in 2016. What happens is, you're looking for a sense of belonging after you've had this trauma.
That's true.
And mind you, while I was going through life and everything, my trauma was not in the forefront of my mind. The symptoms and the symptoms stay with you. And the after effects stay with you, and it filters out into the rest of your life and how you deal with situations. So basically, I just held on to him with everything I could. He wasn't really good to me. He didn't give me anything I needed. But I did not know what I needed. Because during that time of growing up, I didn't focus on Shannon becoming Shannon. I was more focused on Shannon being strong. Shannon being in control. Shannon not getting to know Shannon. So basically I was an empty vessel. You know? And mind you, I'm sleeping with these people and I'm an empty vessel. So what am I giving? So I'm giving from an empty tank. So at the end of the day, dilapidated is not even the word. Anyway, I fall pregnant. Pregnant. I didn't know that was I was going to say that. And she's like, well, I know you're pregnant. And I'm crying, I'm sobbing. And she's like, what do you want to do? And I was like, abortion. Not even a thing in my mind. Abortion. Because I don't have time for this and empty vessel. Remind you, there's nothing in here to connect with anything else. And we go for consultation and everything, and we set a date. So about 3 weeks later, I go in for the actual to do. And I think this was the start of my journey. Because you lay on the table and they first do an ultrasound. And no matter if you want or not, you have to look at that screen. And I saw their life there. I heard their heartbeat and I felt nothing. And I felt, it was just like, let's get it done with. Really, it's like a process.
That's profound.
And I had it done. You got like your pills, they give you like 2 pills. Or I think you take 1 pill, you take 2 the next. Oh, I can't remember the name, but something like that. And I came home. Mind you, I went alone the day I went. Nobody came with me. I did all this by myself. And after I go through this, I tell my mom, I need to go back to Joburg. I need to go back to Joburg. And then my mom must give me more money. He knew. I'm going home. And by me going home, this is me breaking up with him. But I go home, and I go home with a deep sense of darkness. That's the only way I can explain it. Pure darkness. And you'd swear I was on drugs. If you saw me, I'd look like I was on drugs. I never left the house for 4 months. When I say I never left the house for 4 months, I never walked out of my room for 4 months. I would bath me because my mother would force me to go and wash me. So I wouldn't bath for weeks at a time. My hair was matted. I never thought I would go to a place like that. But when I said, you know, when the devil shows you himself, you have to believe he's a God. It doesn't matter if God shows you who God is. If the devil shows you himself, you must know that there's a God. Because it's always the opposite to anything.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
And then the devil, it was spiritual. Mind you, girls, we grew up Catholic. Ain't nothing spiritual.
That's all we did.
Yeah, that's all we
finished. Good morning, goodbye.
So we don't know about. Mind you, I was very Catholic at this time. Mind you, we don't know about.
Very Catholic.
Very Catholic.
We did not know about spiritual
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
And the devil, he literally reveals himself to me, and it's demons and full on, and you literally feel the possession happening. You literally feel that. And I think something switched in my mother. My mother's colleague went to a church called the Love Church. And they were having prayer nights in the week. And praise and worship and that. And I said, bring her to church. I said, let's just get done. And this is like one of the first times in a very long time that I made myself look nice and even go to church. And I go, and mind you, I walk into this church and the people for a lot, you know. And I'm Catholic. Guys, we don't know.
We don't know that.
We don't know this. And it was like,
Books.
and mind you, I'm there. And this is when my soul, I connected with my soul first. Because mind you, your personality is not your soul. Your personality is something that's learned. And this is when my soul came forth. When my spirit came forth. When it spoke to me. Because I was sitting in that church. And all I wanted to do is hurt everybody in the church and pull off my own skin. And I was like, it's almost like, and this rage is building up in me. And my soul was a quiet voice inside. Basically telling me that this is a demon. This is a something. Sit. And I was out. And basically what happened after that was I woke up and I knew stuff had changed. Something is gone. I felt everything was bright. Due to the taxi violence and everything. And everything was just made on taxi ranks and in town at that point.
Yes.
And this taxi drives into the bus terminus and he hits me. And I remember I feel my back just do something.
Wait, were you standing?
I was standing and he's next to me. And he hits me. And I fly. And I'm laying there and I know my back. I can feel something's wrong. But I'm in so much pain. My whole body is in pain, but it's emanating from my back. And I just remember crying for my father. But a lot of people thought I was crying for my father. my earthly father. And I'm just saying, Daddy, because I call God Daddy.
Yes. What's your that relationship?
And I'm saying Daddy, and there's people thinking, what's your father's number? And I'm like, not him.
Yes.
And then like this calmness comes over me. And this Muslim lady comes over me. And she comes and prays the blood of Jesus over me. While I'm laying there.
A Muslim lady.
For everything. And this was very weird because I was looking at her and I remember looking at her like, what you doing?
Yeah.
And she just tells me everything's going to be okay. And I'm calm. And I'm smiling. And you'll see on my pictures.
Yes.
I'm strapped and everything, but I'm smiling the whole time.
Yes.
And my friend, she's the journalist as well. And she, though she's in marketing, but she works for the same company.
Yeah.
And she was looking at me and she was like, why is smiling? And I remember the doctors and everything, like, what's wrong with you? And I remember the one guy told me, I don't think anything's wrong with you or anything like that. So I told him, sorry for my language, but I told him, my back is broken, not my back. There's a difference. There's a difference. And I lay there for 5 hours and everything.
Wow.
And nothing happened. My father comes, my mother comes in, and you can see they don't know how to deal with this. But anyway, we think I'm going to be admitted. No. New Somerset Hospital sends me home. Wow. That happened the 4th of July. The 14th of July, I was admitted. Because the 13th of July, I went to my normal doctor, took the x-rays. With my untrained eye, I could see my spine. I was in hospital, was in a body brace and in the leg brace. And they basically told me, look, there's a chance you're on walk again and everything. This is in the beginning now. And I was like, that doesn't suit my personality.
Not me, honey.
I'm walking. I'm telling you, I'm walking.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk.
Yes.
So, like I was saying, like us used to be in my room every day and everything. And I mean, I don't even remember how long I was in hospital, to be really honest with you. I don't tend to dwell too much on that because without me realizing, it's a very traumatic time for me. My personal nurse was a male nurse. Mind you, he was amazing. This is his calling. He was so kind and so attentive. And I remember family and friends coming to visit me, and you could see the look they give you. They love you, but they can see the change. They knew that it's a life-changing change. But me, Shannon, would not accept that change. And I would just be like, you guys are so dramatic. Stop being dramatic, And I literally got to a point where I was just in a denial that I've never felt before. Where nothing, like, I denied me even being in hospital.
Wow.
Like, my brain went there. Like, this is not really happening, And I remembered when they used to come and wash me when I needed to pee. He used to you must use a bedpan. And I wouldn't number two. I would not number out. And I mean, people wiping you, people washing you. As a woman, and especially as a growing up black in Africa, being a timid black woman is not accepted.
True.
Being timid is not accepted. You either strong or you quietly strong. But strong you're gonna be once.
There's no way.
And the attacks that happen to you spiritually. Mind you, when you're in this bubble, you are also neglecting your spirit, yourself. So it's very open to attacks. And it came from everywhere. I was in hospital for a while, came home, was in bed for a very long time, for months. And besides the physical pain and everything like that, Because, mind you, I fractured my spine 3 places. It was my collarbone, my ribs. I damaged the ligaments in my knee, and I have neurological damage as well in my spine. So, it was a lot of things. And so my right side is all affected, and you'll see my right leg goes into like a pain like that. And the physical things, in a way, hit me because you don't realize how much of a woman's personality, especially I was very flamboyant. I don't think I'm too flamboyant now, but like you guys are and you don't realize how much of your personality, who you are, and your identity lies in the way you walk, the way you enter a room, your energy. On every step, the energy that gets carried in, and you don't realize how much of that lies in every step you take. And I was in a walker with a body brace, and I remember my friend's child said, Auntie, are you also Ninja Turtle now?
That's China.
You know what I mean? And yeah, so the physical things was an issue, but for me it was a lot of the abandonment that happened, friends that just disappeared, people you thought that were friends. Also, you don't know how to tell people you need help. You don't know how to tell people that you are not okay, because you were always the person that was okay. You don't know how to tell people that you are vulnerable now and you need now. Sorry if I get emotional.
Please do, don't worry.
Like, you don't know. It's very hard to accept when you are a strong person that I don't want to say broken, but yes, broken because that person needed to break for something else to be rebuilt. You don't know how to say that what I have is not enough anymore. You don't know how to reach out. You don't know how to do that. So you isolate yourself and you watch people live their lives. And you just smile and act like everything is fine until you find yourself absolutely alone. Absolutely alone. And there's nobody left but you and God. And that conversation is forced now.
Most times that's actually where God wants to have you, so that He can
then talk directly to you.
Because now the conversation needs to happen.
Yes.
What to do to make me realize that you are not flesh, you are spirit first. You are too focused on your physical, you know? And I was like, no, but I'm sad, I'm broken, because all the stuff that happened to me already, and all the And he was like, and
what's your point?
Go. We have work to do. We have work to do. So yeah, that is my trauma stage. But the healing started. The healing started and it was amazing.
Thank you so much, Shannon, for sharing your story with us. We're also hearing it for the first time in full, so we're also taking the time to take in what she just shared. Hopefully you're gonna come back, right? Yeah.
So on our next part 2, Shannon will be sharing with us her healing journey.
Yeah.
Call it a journey because it is what it is. It's a journey.
Yeah.
We can't thank you enough. Thank you everybody for watching as well. We'll see you in
part 2. Bye guys.